welcome to Right Side of the Pond. I'm Tobi.
I'm Tobi.
We're here to bring you content on United and Arsenal. And what a weekend we had. What a weekend we had. Thoughts?
For who?
For who? What do you mean for who?
Because it was all right. It snowed. I stayed in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
DC was nice.
Yeah, it was nice, man.
Yeah.
So,
we had a massive snowstorm over
yeah,
here,
it's crazy.
which kind of sort of ruined some of the plans we had initially had for the pod. But yeah, I mean, I am beaming with smiles today.
As it should be, bro.
Of course, whenever United go to a top 2 club, and we impose our will, it's always a very, very good day. So that's 2 weeks in a row that we've gone to City, and now we've gone to you lot with a new manager.
Okay.
And we've come out successful.
Well done. I give you praise, innit? You guys played well.
We did. We played very, very well.
You played well.
Very, very well. So obviously looking at the game, we started off, you lot scored first. What are your thoughts on the game?
Terrible performance, man. I can't lie to you, bro. We played shit. But
I mean, I think that first 30 minutes though, you lot looked far better than we did, right? Because that was, for context, we actually watched the game together, and I was definitely a little scared. Yeah. For the first 20, 30 minutes, you lot were looking really, really good.
You played well the first 30 minutes. You sort of controlled the game a bit, and I think even before that, during that period of controlling the game, we made a few mistakes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But we were lucky that Bruno couldn't score like those 2 goals.
Oh, we'll get to Bruno.
We'll get to him, of course.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to analyze the game, innit?
Yeah.
And then we scored a goal. We sat back a little bit. I don't know why we did that. And then
because you were scared.
No, there's
You were scared. That's what
we weren't scared, bro. It was just a little bad day at the office. Then Zubi made a little mistake. Yeah, a little mistake, man. It was a stupid mistake. It cost us a lot, to be fair.
When you're considered the person to transition the ball, and correct me if I'm wrong, from the defense to the midfield, you really can't be making that kind of mistake.
You should not be. It's not acceptable, Zubi.
Yeah.
Come on, pattern up, please.
Yeah.
Fix up. You've cost us actually, against what? Against it's 3 games we lost. Not even lost. Sunderland cost us a goal as well. Zubimendi.
Yeah.
I think maybe against Villa as well.
Yeah.
With a little silly mistake. Tottenham as well. That was his mistake as well.
Yeah.
And then against just fucking shit old Manchester United yesterday. And after that, I thought we'll come out second half and just like guns blazing.
Yeah.
Gabi Jesus, I hear you, bro. You should not be starting the game. To be fair, you should not be starting that game. I felt like Eucharist should have started, and the stats literally speak for itself. We haven't lost the game that he started it.
Mate, did you see the opportunity he had towards the end?
What
do you mean ignore something that happened in the game?
So you've slipped.
Bro was an extra defender for us.
I'm telling you that he should have started, and I'm telling you why he should have started.
If you watch the first fixture, where he played for the first 60 minutes, he was useless. He was invisible. I think you could count the amount of touches he had in one hand. Okay. So why does he deserve to start over someone like Gabriel Jesus, who's been far more engaged?
No, absolutely not. Not at all. He only just scored 2 goals against Inter Milan.
Who? Gyökeres?
No, Gabriel Jesus. He just came back from injury, no?
Yeah. So my point.
He's playing well, but I'm telling you why he should have started. The stat speaks for itself, because whenever we play, we barely concede when he plays.
Who? Gyökeres?
Yes, and usually when Arteta takes him off, we invite a lot of pressure all the time.
So what is he doing? What is the impact he's having?
He's actually pinning a lot of defenders back. He's pinning players back, allowing Saka to... Bro, look at the statistics, bro. Every single game that we've played when he started, we have not lost.
There were a lot of stats yesterday.
There's a lot of stats.
Something like every time you guys have gone up one. Yeah, I'm just saying in terms of like
all these. Why Gyökeres should have started the game?
Okay, but you keep saying every game that he started, you lot have not lost. But I'm saying there were a lot of stats yesterday. We hadn't beaten you guys in seven.
And you haven't beaten us in 7 years. So, bro, that doesn't
we broke a lot of stats yesterday.
What stats did
you lot have not lost a single. It does me. It does.
You have not beaten us in 7 years, Tobi.
And it changed yesterday.
Only how many times have we played?
But my point is, you're bringing up all these stats that are irrelevant.
They're not
United seem to be the stats destroyer, good and bad.
Where are you on the table then? I'm talking about stats.
Okay,
destroyer.
so if we want to talk about
see how your this is inconvenient for you.
But
if you're gonna discuss stats, stats are facts.
I'm just saying, you're saying that Gyökeres, you lot have not lost at any game where Gyökeres should start. Fair enough.
That is true.
And I'm saying you lot haven't lost.
Times enough when Arteta takes him off as a sub, invite a lot of pressure. We concede goals. He's obviously doing something for the team as a target man. He might not be scoring, and to be fair, he's been playing good for the past couple of games. He had a goal against what?
When did he come on? And he came on with the whole with the Avengers.
The Avengers.
All right. Well, I mean, listen,
we'll get to it, but yeah, I'm just telling you why Gyökeres should have started the game, not Gabriel Jesus. I got it wrong there. That's it.
It seems like Arteta got a lot of things wrong yesterday.
Okay, yeah.
To be very honest.
Yeah, sure. I totally right.
And
what else did he get wrong?
There's some agenda that people are saying that you lot play haram ball.
What's the agenda?
The agenda is that if you watched yesterday's game and you watch how both our teams played, one team played football and the other team played, let's just try and get set pieces.
That's not true. To get set pieces, you create chances to get set pieces. I don't know what's this narrative about you when you get set pieces or this set piece FC.
The truth. You lot have more own goals scored over the last 10 weeks.
And how do you
than any player? Mate,
by creating chances. That's not up to me how the goals go into.
If we watch how even those corners, when you take those corners, if we watch how you lot play, how you lot are getting these corners, when you get these corners, how you lot are scoring the goals.
Yes.
You're pretty much harassing. You're harassing the opponents, mate. Do you know? I thought about it. Do you know who the comp for you lot are? You lot are the Eagles with the tush push over in the US.
I don't know about that. Bro.
I'm just saying, you lot are because your play is going to get outlawed next year.
How many goals have we scored from set pieces this season, Tobi?
I'm telling you,
goals.
They're going to come down.
How many goals have Manchester United scored from set pieces this season, Tobi? Do you know? 14. So not that much.
Yeah, okay.
So not that much.
You also
score from set pieces as well.
We do.
And it's also available to every other club.
It is, absolutely.
Then make use of it.
It's a resource that you should be using. What I'm complaining about is
you should not
when you get the set pieces, I think it's great that when you get a set piece, you put the fear of God. Because I think Dorgu...
Because we're good at set
pieces. In fact, the first goal you lot scored, I think the reason Dorgu doesn't head the ball out and he heads the ball up, and then Saka has that sublime touch that creates the first goal, is because Dorgu is afraid.
Afraid of what?
Of the corner.
Your job, man.
Yeah, no, he's afraid of the corner. He's afraid of conceding a corner. At least in my head, that's probably what happened, where he's afraid of conceding a corner because you lot are very threatening in your corners. But my problem with you lot is not that you lot are good at corners. It's how you lot are executing your corners.
You can't say we're not good at it. We're scoring from them. So we're not good at it.
Of course I'm saying I'm not saying you're not good at it. I'm just saying my problem with you guys is what you do when you concede or what you do when you have these corners.
We score from them.
You do, but you do it in the most diabolical ways.
How?
In ways that will get outlawed.
How would it get outlawed? It's allowed.
You're fouling the keepers.
We're not fouling the keepers.
You're absolutely
fouling. We are fouling the keepers. The refs should blow the whistle.
That's my issue. The refs aren't blowing the... I'm telling you.
It is...
Any US fans that are watching...
You've done it as well, Tobi.
Go and watch the Eagles with the tush push and then watch and see what will happen.
Don't care about the Eagles.
All right, so let's talk about it from United's perspective. Obviously, I'm watching that first goal, and I'm not your...
What first goal?
Our first goal. The first Mbeumo goal. And I think you can immediately see what's causing that, right? Because you're saying Zubimendi messed up, but...
You made a mistake.
You have to give pressure. You have to give credit where credit's due, right? That was not a mistake.
He scored a goal. That's what credit is due.
That was fair enough, but that was not an unforced error, rather. That required the likes of Mbeumo and Bruno, who had been pressing for quite some time. Because remember, there were two scoring opportunities before the goal came. You had the first one where Mbeumo pretty much has a freeway to the goal, but I think his pace was not enough. Saliba, whoever, was caught up. The second one, where Bruno's press got him a free shot, but unfortunately, he missed. That third time, that was a combination of Mbeumo and Bruno pressing. Zubimendi, he came to join the back two. He then makes that erratic pass because Bruno is pressing. Okay. And then Mbeumo gets the goal and scores.
Okay.
The second and third goal were caused by us exploiting the half space your right and your central players had. So you have Dorgu in that middle of the diamond. He receives that wonderful pass from Lisandro Martinez, who, can we just say, even after scoring an own goal, he didn't let that get to him.
Guy's a prick, by the way.
That's all right. You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. He's gonna prick that. I swear, if you lot had, you'd be very.
No, I don't want him now. I can't.
Yes, you would. It's the same way Martinez for Aston Villa. The same way that as an opponent, I hate that guy. But I know that if I was a Aston Villa fan, I'd love him.
All right.
Licha, what he did, and then so he provides that wonderful pass to Bruno, or rather to Dorgu, who then is able to have a. Oh, you said I 1-2 with Bruno.
Oh, sorry.
You said I 1-2 with Bruno.
I applaud both goals.
And that thunderous goal.
Like,
and then the last one,
world-class goals as well. To be fair,
same thing. Menu gets the ball. He's doing his magica, and Cunha scored. So I think for us, the way in which we scored our goals, we were exploiting your half spaces. We were pressing, creating opportunities. What you lot are scoring, set piece FC. So I'm just saying, do you think, as an Arsenal fan, and you can tell me what you think.
What do I think?
That Arteta's platforming your players in the right way. In that, are you getting the best out of the bunch of players that you currently have?
How do you think we should be getting? How do you? Think
because when I see when I see the likes of Odegaard, when I see the likes of Eze, because I go back to what I saw from Eze last season and how he played for Crystal Palace and the creativity and freedom.
He was the main man at Crystal Palace.
I'm sorry?
He was their main man at Crystal Palace.
Fair enough. I'm just saying that he played with a freedom and creativity that seems like when players come to Arsenal, it gets squashed.
You're playing in a different system.
That's true.
A system that want to win the league.
But do you not think that
over the past few years, Arteta became pragmatic to the point that he wants to control every single aspect of the game, and rightly so, right? And you could say, yeah, he's doing well with it because he's top of the league, Premier League, 51 or 50 points, top of the Champions League. We're actually blazing, and we haven't lost a game this season in the Champions League. We're also in the FA Cup, Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
So you could say his system is
there's method
working.
To the madness.
It's a method, yeah. It might not be the way you want it to be, but it's
doing what it needs to do.
It's doing what it needs to do.
Until it doesn't.
Exactly.
Because some would say that over the last 2 or 3 seasons, where you finish second, why do you keep finishing second? Do you think that maybe it might also just be that will not work over an entire season?
No, I don't think so, man.
Okay.
Because I felt like 23, 24 season where we actually came out blazing. We overachieved that season.
Right.
Because we played really good football. We scored a lot of goals. Odegaard and Martinelli and Saka were like our star boys. They were young. They were scoring a lot of goals then because they had so much freedom. But
so why do you see that? You see your team scoring bare goals, and you take that away.
That's why you want to control the defense.
But do you not think that there's something?
Wants to win the league that way.
Do you not think that there's something wrong with that logic? Because
how?
Honestly, like when we think about sports, right? Let's just take your fan lens away from it. When you think about sports, what is the ultimate goal? Obviously, you want to win a trophy, sure, but it's also to be entertaining. We look at sports for entertainment. And I think when I watch Arsenal
when Mourinho won the league, was he entertaining? No.
He still had some very nice counter-attacking football.
I wish we have scored goals from open play.
I'm not saying you don't score from open play. It's very like it's so like robotic. It doesn't really feel like football. And honestly, if I'm a player with any type of flair, I'm not coming to you lot because you're like it's like Pep. It's times 2.
I understand.
Where you're trying to like
rigid.
take away. Yeah,
I get it. Yeah.
So don't stop defending it, man.
I'm not defending it. I'm saying, yo, I want to win.
Okay.
We haven't won a fucking trophy in the Premier League. It's 22 years now.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care how we win. I want to win a fucking trophy.
Right, language.
Fuck the language, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you exactly what I'm
curious. I'm curious about something. If you lot finally, because this is my thought process, right? If you lot finally win,
we had a shit game yesterday. That was just the one-off. We've lost 3 games this season, so put that into context when you're talking to me.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Okay, I'll come. I have one.
Everyone's losing their heads, man. Rightly so. Everyone have every right. Like, we lost. Terrible fucking performance yesterday. It was fucking shit.
Do you lot think that if you win this year, it'll free Arteta up? He'll be less wound up. He might be willing to to play a little bit more
I
relaxed.
think you'll probably just continue that way because you want to repeat the same system again.
I'm telling you,
That
bro,
works.
it's not going to work.
And you can't say it's not going to work.
Well, let's see.
It's currently working. And
It's not worked any of the other seasons before. And you're acting like you've won any of these competitions. Liverpool were also in 4 competitions 2 seasons ago. And then what was it?
We are not Liverpool.
Yeah, because Liverpool actually win Premier League.
Good. They've won 2. We've won more than that. So we are not Liverpool, okay?
All right.
I mean,
all I'll say is
Barclays
that
Premier League.
I
know they have more.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. Yeah, you're not the same levels there.
Barclays.
I will say this, Tobi, though, because the first game of the season, right? You lot were the team that we played. You played us at Old Trafford.
And you lost.
Yes, we lost.
So what were you?
You lost.
I don't want to talk about
No. I have a point here. Dorgu hit the post.
Okay. Well,
Cunha got fouled in the penalty box and should have had a penalty.
We should have had a penalty yesterday.
Binder
and what
was basically like throwing the ball into the net for you lot. That's how you scored. So I've been saying that based on that performance, I don't think you lot are better than us. I think you lot had a better. You got lucky. And I've been saying that I cannot wait to play you lot at the Emirates.
Tobi,
I have been saying it. What happened, Toba? What happened yesterday? Now, because you're trying to skate, you're trying to scare and pretend. Because I know if you lot had won, it would have been. I'd have been crucified. So don't come and sit here and try and just bypass the fact that you lost to a United team who just lost their manager. 2 managers. They lost the manager and the interim.
So
they have Carrick. They have a new youngin coming in.
Carrick. Welcome, mate.
And they just schooled you lot. They played better football. They played better than you lot, and they scored much better goals.
Absolutely,
Don't
you're right.
ever,
you're right
in your life. And can you imagine that nutcase World Cup trying to compare this mediocre Arsenal team with the 08-09 United team? Like, come on. Even you as an Arsenal fan, you can admit that that's absolutely outrageous.
It's not outrageous. It's debatable. It is debatable. That's what debates are for. Yeah, you bring the facts out and then we check it and then we can debate it. Do your research.
You can't even beat the 25-26 team.
Doesn't matter.
You're talking about the 08-09 team with
and where are you in the table?
Ronaldo, Rooney, Carrick, Giggs, Scholes, Vidic, Ferdinand.
Let's see how
Van der Sar. Man, are you crazy?
I am crazy. Let's see.
Yeah, I can tell.
Finish.
Yeah.
Let's see how this thing finish. But
which team are you talking to?
You played very well, man. I'm not saying
much better than you.
You played good football.
Much better than you.
I feel like your Carrick sort of understood the balance between like your sort of defensive abilities and what you could do and how you could also attack as well. That's where you see just Mbomo just one lone man.
Quick.
Did well. Exact same formation against City as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, you played very well, man. You deserved the win. We didn't play well at all. And I actually.
Yeah, but I just don't like when people say like you didn't play well. Like we didn't play well because of the things that we did.
System that I felt like not because of what you did.
You don't think
because you had 3 shots on target, right? Yeah, that was it, and you scored 2. Yeah, 3 shots on target, 3 goals.
Yeah,
fucking fantastic, bro. Very
phenomenal,
so
wonderful. We had other shots; they just weren't on target. I remember that those 2 Bruno chances.
Those 2 shots were like quite good goals, like really solid goal of the season contenders.
Yeah, 2 of those goals were goals of the season contenders.
And I felt like I also panicked with his subs. He just came
4 subs.
I've never seen him do that.
4 subs.
He lost his head.
That's what United do to these in your own home as well.
It happens
at the Emirates.
It happens.
Oh,
one loss. You haven't lost all year at the Emirates.
Yeah, and you've been singing that all season
because it's relevant.
Wasn't relevant yesterday.
It's okay.
Wasn't relevant yesterday.
It's okay.
Didn't matter yesterday.
It's okay.
Went to your own home.
It's a little blip in it.
Put a foot on the table. Made you
trust the project. Trust the project.
Yeah,
we're doing well.
As far as I'm concerned, mate, that's 4 points now, right?
What do you mean 4 points?
You're 4 points ahead of Villa, and
we're still top of the league. 4 points on.
And you lot still have to play City, right?
No, we don't.
Oh, you're done.
Oh, we do. We'll see in April. Yeah, we'll be all right. This is the season. I think every season we have this little games of
with Semenyo added to that team.
I don't care, man. You always played against Bournemouth. What did he do?
Okay.
But,
okay.
Listen, I don't care how we win. I feel like yesterday was a terrible loss. We shouldn't have lost that game. But I'd have taken a draw, to be fair.
Yeah.
And I also feel like maybe they also need it. The boys need it. They need to sort of. It's all about character now, isn't it? How could you actually pick yourself back up and say, "Well, this year we have to do it." So it's not even about being bottle jobs. It's just we've lost 3 games all season. We should not be losing those games that we've lost, but it happens.
In the league, what's happened over the last 3 weeks?
We've basically
You lost to us. You drew to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, we've drawn 2, lost 1. We're not in form at all in the league.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping that by next week Leeds, we have to crash out against Leeds somehow.
Yeah.
Just.
I'm still floored that you
Winning
think
the
that
points,
this
man.
team could beat the 08-09 team. And I feel like we will
I
need
did
to.
not say that. I said it is debatable.
It's not debatable.
I said
All right.
it is
So
debatable.
we'll bring it up again, but it's not debatable.
It is
And I want all Arsenal fans watching this, man. Be realistic, yeah? This is not a problem. Would you say this is your best squad? Like the best ever Arsenal squad? So why do you think this squad, that's not even your best ever squad, can compare to a team that won the Champions League? They won the Premier League. They won the League Cup.
I said it's debatable.
That's not okay.
You
know
know
what? Let's revisit the end of the season.
Yeah,
if you lot don't win,
we're still on front, still in 4 trophies.
Not a chance.
Inshallah.
After watching yesterday's performance, there's just no way you lot are winning. No way you lot are winning 4 trophies. Not.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying inshallah. It means
Yeah, we understand. We all understand what it means.
By the grace of the Lord.
We all understand what it means.
But yeah, man. So Arteta needed to and I think
loosen up.
This debate about Eze should have started, Odegaard should have started.
I know you're ready about this one.
Here's my take.
All right.
Let it all work out. It is working out, but maybe it's not working out for Eze to be. He should have started more games with Odegaard together.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
So you would like to see them paired together.
Absolutely.
Do you not think that upsets the defensive balance of your team?
It doesn't upset nothing, because I want to see that. I want to see both of them play. Arteta could find a way.
So who are you dropping? Zubimendi or Rice?
Right now, maybe a little bit of Trossard is maybe out of form at the moment. I don't know. I'm not sure.
So you want to put Eze in the left?
On the left, yeah, yes, he could play on the left as well. But the thing about Eze is, sometimes he hides in games, man. I want to see my number 10 demand the ball and actually ask for the ball. Give me the ball, let me control the pace of the game.
Yeah.
That is what Odegaard does, much so that Arteta likes him so much that he keeps him playing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And Odegaard also presses a lot with or without the ball. You
man,
see that
when
every single game.
I will say this, even though my agenda against Odegaard is always strong.
So like,
I was scared. I was far more scared when
we're going to say that it's our own Bruno. I can't lie to you in terms of his work rate in the team and the way.
He says your own Bruno.
Yes.
He's your own what?
I'm just giving you an example.
He's your own what? I didn't hear.
We'll get to Bruno, bro.
Is your own what?
I'm just
Bruno. No, it's cool, but because honestly, that just shows me that you actually started to put more respect on Bruno's name. So I'm okay with that.
I'm not saying I've never respected Bruno, bro.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, cool. He said he's your own Bruno. Fair enough.
But yeah.
Eze
need to. I just want to see him actually come into the midfield and actually demand it, but give me the ball and just like I hear it could take more risk, blah blah blah, and then this narrative about Odegaard not passing forward. That's not true, man. The guy's top percentile of passes made forward into the opposition box.
He is?
He is, bro.
Fair enough.
So he needs to.
How would you play Eze and Odegaard on the same team? Because I feel like on the left wing you have Martinelli and Trossard, but they do a lot of work in terms of going up and back.
Then Eze need to work as well. That's the thing. That's why he's not because initially in the I started playing him that on the left. I played him a few games on the left, but he wasn't running back or tracking back. And yesterday's game, Martinelli should have came on. I don't know why he brought Madueke on.
Do you not feel like
to the left?
But you don't feel like you'd have said the same thing?
For what? Saka should have just stayed on the right and Martinelli on the left. Not switch Saka on the left. Why would you do that? When was the last time you saw Saka go on the left?
I mean, I think Luke Shaw was doing a pretty good job on Saka. Mind you, Saka did.
He was our best player probably yesterday.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But some the agendas are saying that you lot are just not, that your forwards are just not contributing enough in terms of goals. Because in the last 10, 11 games, it's like each of them, I think own goals have done far more than any of these guys have done. Which obviously someone needs to be putting in.
You could say that for any other team as well.
No, United. Our forwards actually, they're putting in numbers. They're trying.
They're trying.
Yeah.
Good for you.
They're doing something.
Good for you.
Exactly. Mbumo looks great. Cunha's starting to come out of the shell.
Yeah, he's scoring goals.
Sesko, give him some time.
He hasn't really produced. So
I mean, he had before this, he had 3 goals in 2 games. So
that's 3 goals in how many games?
listen, right now, based on our teams and yesterday's performance, come with a bit more. Just come with a bit more respect.
I'll never respect you. What do you mean respect your club? Check the table, bro. Why am I gonna respect you?
Check the scores yesterday, mate. Check the scores.
I don't care about the scores yesterday. It doesn't reflect what is actually going on in this season. You're playing 40 games this season.
Why?
You should have respect.
Do you know
for
something
me?
that you like to do a lot?
What do I like to do?
You like to bring. United coming into the season and Arsenal coming into the season were not the same.
That's not my problem.
No, but I'm just saying that
any
debate
that we're
gonna have.
Okay, what's the debate that you're better
nuance into that?
We're the better team.
Coming into the season,
we are the better team.
You were in the Champions League. We're not in the Champions League,
that's because you're not a good team.
Which would go on to show that we're not at the level, or at least we were not starting the season on the same level as you lot. When you came to Old Trafford,
okay, what does that mean? You're not starting the season on the same level as you lot. So what do you mean now? Does that mean you're on the same level as us now?
I'm saying that from January till the end of the season. I promise you. In terms of points,
what are you gonna do?
In terms of points totals,
then you should win the league.
And I said this,
then you should win the league.
It might not be enough. It might not be enough.
It's impossible mathematically.
I think the hole that we've dug ourselves is far too much. Right now, listen, we're keeping the goals.
You will never get out of that hole, bro.
Top 4, bro.
And you will never make top 4.
I swear we're gonna get. Okay.
You will make top 4, bro.
Okay, but can we also just go back?
No. This new manager bounce you guys have.
Yeah.
It won't last too long.
Where you beat the best 2 teams in the league?
It doesn't matter,
It's a nice little manager bounce.
It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. Wolves could beat Man City any day. We struggled against Wolves.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean. I'm telling you, it will not last too long.
Okay. I want to make 2 definitive statements, or maybe
I will not be definitive.
I want to make 1 definitive statement then. Okay.
I do not care.
From January till the end of the season, you can write this down, mark it down, put it in your calendar, and check. We will score. We will have the highest tally of points in the league. From now on.
I'm glad you said that.
Yes, I'm saying it. Yeah. Look at the date. Yeah. Okay, I've said it. I put it out there into the universe, and then we'll
say it again. From now.
From now until the end of the season, you can count from the City game.
Sounds good.
From Carrick's entire tenure, from the start till the end, we will have more goals scored. We'll have more points than any other team in the league. We will accumulate the most points in this period.
Are you?
I'm just saying that's why I think
you're not that good, Toby. You're a good.
I don't know. We're good enough to absolutely outplay the hell out of City last week, and then we came to your home.
I went to you didn't
mate. No, I didn't say we outplayed you. I said we outplayed City, and we beat them 2-0, and it should really have been like 5-0. And then we came to your home, we came to your grounds, we came to your city,
where you also came to your house. Nobody came to your house. You have not beaten us in 7 years. Please,
yeah, and then we just did yesterday. Okay, so
you have not beaten us in 7 years, Toby. So if you're gonna start
you're
giving
speaking a lot like, what have you done for me? What have you done for me in the past?
Yes.
What have you done for me lately?
Lately.
All right, let me ask you a quick question. Last question, because I'm seeing a lot of the pundits say that Carrick, no matter what he does, because of his inexperience, he should never get that full-time job. Do you agree or do you disagree? What do you think?
I don't wish him well.
I'm not asking whether or not you wish him well.
I don't wish him well.
Whether or not you think.
Bro, we lost against Carrick. We have not won against Carrick.
Yeah, 2 games. That's 2-3-2s, by the way.
I do not wish him to get the job. No.
Is that fear?
Go back. I don't care.
I'm hearing your voice. Is that fear?
Fear for what?
Is that fear?
I do not care.
He's scared.
I don't care. Go back to the...
I think it was Borough. I think it's Emborough or whoever it was before.
No, I think he deserves it, man.
Yeah.
If it actually do well for you guys.
For you, what would it take? Because again, a lot of the pundits were saying there's nothing that can happen. There's nothing that can be done for him to get it. So for you, what would it take for you to say, all right, Carrick, finally, I'll give you the job?
If you guys get top 4,
nah, we'll get top 4. Next, what's the next criteria?
Oh,
mate, I'm not trying to be too like cocky or whatnot.
You're actually being too cocky.
Bro, we've played everyone. The only people that you haven't played.
What do you mean you played everyone?
Chelsea
there's still games. There's still games to go.
And I will say on that. To be fair, I will say that the team that I think against the top. Oh, right. So against the top 6, I think I saw a table that said that we've collected the most points against the likes of Liverpool, Chelsea, City, and Arsenal in comparison, and Aston Villa actually, compared to the rest of them. I think we're tied with Villa for 12 points that we've collected off that, which is pretty remarkable in a season. In a season where we've been poor. But I think the biggest issues with United at least in my opinion, has
It's
always been
remarkable. It's crazy.
how we deal with teams that sit back, low block teams. So I think this game against Fulham is going to be a really hard test. I think they're 7th or 8th in the table, so they're not doing too bad. But
They're
we also
close-
know that
they're very close to you guys.
yeah, all right. They're also the kind of team that will try and soak up a lot of pressure. So I'm very, I'm very, very curious to see how we play. I think a lot of United fans are kind of tempering their expectations based on the fact that we've seen this. We've beaten Liverpool before, and
Liverpool
then
before.
at the start of the season we've beaten Liverpool before, and then the next game we've just laid an egg. So we've done this before where we'll beat a really good team, like Arsenal. To be fair,
Different manager also.
yeah, so I'm really curious. I'm really curious to see what his ideas are. I do think that we have a bunch of strengths that might be able to exploit Fulham, Sesko. I'm hoping that aerial threats in Casemiro, Maguire.
You think we'll start? You start.
It's a good question, man. Because even looking at the lineup yesterday,
the same system.
I think Dogu might go to the bench.
Why? If the system is working.
It's because I think against teams like Arsenal and City, having a winger that has defensive positioning, that understands defensive awareness, rather, I think it's a real bonus. But when you're trying to break down a team, you need players that are a little bit more comfortable with the ball.
So who are you gonna play? Cunha.
I think you probably put Cunha in that position.
Yeah.
I think you probably change the lineup slightly. Maybe you bring Sesko on. You put him as striker. Maybe you change up Amad and Mbeumo. I'm not saying that that's what I would do, but maybe you do that. I actually don't know how he's going to set up. I'm really, really curious to see what he's going to do. But I think in this kind of game, you want someone that is aerially really good, because I think the way you break low block teams, in my opinion, is the way you lot do it, Set Piece FC, where you're just trying to score headers, wherever it is, corners, set pieces, and then that prevents them from going into prevent mode, and it makes them wake up and play the game a little bit more. Because what you don't want is them scoring the first goal and then completely sitting back.
I pray they will.
You lot scored the first goal as well, right?
Doesn't matter.
What happened?
We're top of the league.
Bro,
you know what?
That cannot be your answer for everything. We're top of the league. We're top of the league.
We are top of the league.
Hey, Toba, what do you want for dinner? We're top of the league.
We're absolutely top of the league.
Hey, Toba, how are you doing today? We're top of the league.
How many games are you playing this season?
40.
Exactly. So you're not even in the competitions that I'm in.
That's right.
So you can't be talking to us.
It's funny because we just beat you 3-2.
Doesn't matter.
Unfortunately,
result is quite irrelevant, to be fair, because what you're gonna get from that result.
It's relevant for us making top 4.
You're not gonna make,
especially in a week. Can we just also? I know we're busy in each other.
top
Can we just say Liverpool? What are they doing, man? what are they doing?
What?
What are they doing? I think one thing we can do is we can go at least laugh at that team.
He's gonna go back. He has to get sacked.
Yeah, he has to. Him and
Spurs
as well.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm loving life, man. I'm loving life.
Mind the fucking gap.
I'm loving life.
Yeah, that's where you belong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bottom.
Thomas Frank he's a gooner. You know that, right?
Yeah, he's a gooner.
Bro, he's an Arsenal
honestly, I don't know how they didn't sack him when he had the mugs with the Arsenal logo on it. That's actually diabolical stuff, man.
History of the Tottenham.
Absolutely diabolical.
It's the history of Tottenham.
But how do you lot think you will play against Leeds? Because you lot need
We're gonna crash. We're gonna crash. We have to crash out.
Absolutely.
All guns blazing. I feel like Arteta needs to just
open up
just let your players play. Yeah, you're restricting his players a bit too much against teams.
So you are agreeing that
I agree.
He's a bit too.
I agree. He's too.
Okay.
He's a control freak, bro.
Man, it's crazy.
He is a control freak, if not worse than Pep. Like the way he does it, just
Pep created a monster.
You know. So, but one could say if you look at the results, it's working. There's progress this season. I can't lie to you. So, in the Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup.
What's going on with Kai, by the way? Is he still injured?
I think he's just back and forth with injury, man.
Right.
So, I wish.
Would you invest in a striker next season?
I hope so, man. I really hope so.
Oh, so you admit that your crush is not good enough?
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what that proves. But me answering that question doesn't mean saying your crush is not good enough. You asked me, are we going to get a striker?
And you said you hope so.
I said, yes,
I hope so. You're for a new striker.
Let me explain. Because Gabriel just has 1 year on his contract. Probably ends in the summer. So you might be gone. So yeah, we probably get a new striker next season.
Because you need
as well as Kai Havertz. He might not be functioning quite well. So
And if you have your crush leading the line,
he's gonna come up.
That's
yay.
Someone was saying
He's
that
coming up,
the guy that replaced him in Sporting has like 24 goals and like 5 assists in 31 games. Yeah, exactly. That's why your crush was scoring crazy numbers.
But don't worry about it. He's coming good. He's coming good.
Well, listen.
Wait. We need to talk about some of your players.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm mad, bro. The guy was talking crazy on social media.
Yeah, of course he was.
He was talking crazy.
He has something to say.
What does he have to say?
Listen, man.
What has he done?
Ahmad?
What does he do?
What has he done?
Tell me what has he done?
Whenever he receives the ball, bro,
what did he do yesterday? He didn't do nothing yesterday.
You don't always need every single player on your team to score goals now.
Okay, what has he done all season?
All season? Bro, for Emirates system, he was probably one of 3 of the most crucial players for that system. Now, it's a different system. He's being platformed slightly differently. So I think he's a wing back in the previous system. So he's running, he's up and down. The ball in Amram's system, the ball lands on Ahmad's or Dorgu's feet a lot because that system is it really prioritizes the wing backs. They get to choose what happens with the ball.
How long has he been in your club? Probably 6 years. How many?
Ahmad, I think it's been in the season.
6 years.
Is it 6?
6 years, bro. He scored what? 11, 12 goals.
Ahmad is 23.
I don't care how old he is. Maybe 23.
How old is
Bukayo Saka?
He's 23 as well.
Exactly.
So does every player become great at the same time?
Because you're praising him as this guy who's like
I'm saying Ahmad. Ahmad has a lot of potential, man.
So he's only scored 1 open play goal this season as well. Like, what was he doing?
Watch, just wait.
Wait
for him, bro. Wait, chill out.
You need to chill, bro.
Chill out. Ahmad has something, bro. The best thing about our club is we're not relying on just one player. Right, the only player I would say we're reliant on is Bruno.
Yeah,
who's
relying on the player then?
Okay,
if you lose Bruno,
we're done.
You're done.
But I do think. Actually, you know what? I'll push back against that. I do think if we lose Bruno,
who comes in your place?
I think Cunha could do
Bruno's job.
And not do Bruno's job to the same level, but I think we'll play slightly differently if we lost Bruno. But that said, we don't need to have these kind of conversations because Bruno doesn't go. Bruno is the most.
I hear that.
The most reliable player you can ever find.
Good for him.
Even on that pitch yesterday. He was involved in every single goal.
Good player.
Every single goal we scored. He pressed that allowed him. His press allowed Mbeumo Zubimendi to make that terrible mistake. The second goal, he's the one that directly assisted Dorgu. The third goal, it was his link up with Menu that provided Cunha with the opportunity to score. Don't ever in your life compare Martin Odegaard to Bruno Fernandes. And listen, I've got some stats ready for you. I've got some stats ready for you.
How many trophies do they both have at the respective clubs?
Anyway,
Bruno scored what? How many trophies has he won at Manchester United? Answer my question.
It's not. You don't measure players always by trophies, man.
You should sometimes. That's crazy. So what do you measure them by? Statistics?
Yeah, I think stats would be a good way. Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
I think stats.
Bruno has had better team over the past how many years he's been on your club?
Yes. You lot came second. How many years in a row?
He's played in a better team. On paper,
you lot have come second. How many years in a row? And you want to say that we've been the better team?
No, Bruno has played with star players in your Manchester United team.
And Odegaard hasn't played with star players?
How many star players has he played with?
Come on.
He's played with Ronaldo. He's played with Martial. He's played with Paul Pogba.
Oh, now you want to call Martial a star player?
He's a good player, bro. Are you crazy?
You want to call a star player?
He's a star player. I'm not saying he's world class. I'm not saying he's world class.
This guy.
Zug is not a star player.
This guy, man.
Rashford is a star player,
anything
bro.
to further your agenda.
Rashford is a star player. Agenda.
Anything to further your agenda. Anything to further your agenda.
Bruno is a solid player.
Listen.
I will not have him on my team.
You better beat Leeds. Villa and City. They're climbing up.
Listen.
They're climbing up.
Listen.
No, who's there?
Listen. I am here. We are
Butler.
here.
Butler who? Butler FC.
How? We're not Butler's FC.
Yo, come on, bro. I swear, if you lot don't win the league this year,
what would you do? If you don't come top 4, bro.
No, I swear that we will come.
You will never come top 4.
We'll come top 4. I'm not even
How?
worried about that. We're gonna come top 4. I'm not worried about that.
How?
I'm telling you, I'm not worried about that. We're gonna come top 4. Yeah. After watching that yesterday's performance, we're gonna watch it.
All right, we'll see. We'll see, but we'll see.
This is Red Side of the Pond, guys.
It is not red today.
Yeah. This is right. Yeah, I was black because that's what we did yesterday. Anywho, Red Side of the Pond. Please like, please subscribe.
Yeah, signing out and like and subscribe. Have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon,
wherever it is. Yeah, and we'll see you next time to review the Fulham United,
my team winning,
and Arsenal hopefully bottling it again,
and United crumbling.
Yeah, this is Red Side of the Pond. Bye bye.